Yeah.
Good morning, teachers and students. Today we are going to introduce investments. I'm the presenter, Wei Chen, Judge of Investment Department, and T on Accounting and Finance Department, Wang Guan, IT Department, and Fong Jin Jing, Human Resource Department. Oracle Bank, this is the bank that we are going to do. The history of Oracle Bank. Oracle Bank is one of the British largest bank and has been operating continuously worldwide since the first office was established in London in 2000. In 2000, where it established the first office in Singapore's Central Business District. And it is one of the best listed companies in the Europe Stock Exchange. We have organized a program called Oracle Help Charity to help the needy in Afghanistan. And it has benefited more than 2,000 families. And on April 2010, the launches of mobile banking service. And now Oracle Bank has set up 800 branches in total across the world. And the services Oracle Bank provides, the issuance of bonds, some investment products like mutual funds, online mobile banking, loans and safe deposit offers. And the main departments in Oracle Bank are these four: the Accounting and Finance, Investment, IT and Human Resource Department. Yeah, and this is the department which is below the Investment Department. The Investment Department main objective is to increase money for future security, generate more money for future use, and to fully utilize the funds that Oracle Bank have to expand operations of it. And the supporting elements of the investment departments are the return and risk, types of investment to invest on, and the issuance of bonds. And the people involved are these three characters: the managers, employees, and the researchers. The return and risk process is the return and risk process measures the risk for the type of investment available. And the risk is the chance that the actual investment is different from what we expected it to be. Also, the actual return depends on the amount of investment that we put. And the wider the range of returns, the greater it is. It's the same as if the range of the return is low, the risk is also low as well. In the time investment, short and long-term investment, property investment, and the security investment, and the researching firm investment. Security and properties is a type investment that has ownership or legal rights to acquire and sell at ownership interests. The most ubiquitous type of securities are stocks and bonds. The Oracle Bank will do research on which road they want to choose, whether to be risky or the safest way, or the fastest way or the slowest way to the market. The properties investment. Consists of the real properties and intangible personal properties. The real properties consist of the land, buildings and properties, and the tangible personal properties consist of gold, antiques, and artworks. The property investment varies with time and the location is built on. For example, if Oracle Bank were to invest on real properties, the researchers in the process would conduct research and forecast the future market price of the land before purchasing it. And they also have to make sure that properties is freehold, so that the land that they bought could be used for a lifetime instead of a 99-year contract, which after 99 years, the land could have to be returned to the government or to be sold. And for the tangible personal properties, Oracle Bank also invests on such items such as gold, as gold prices are unpredictable. Although based on the recent years' research, the prices of gold has risen quite a lot, but as the price does not rise consistently, we have to take note of it as well. And the short and long-term investment. The short-term investment are likely measures within the years, while the long-term investment takes longer time to see result. And the role of this development is to specify the time taken for investment to see result, whether it's beneficial for the Oracle Bank. Oracle Bank has the capability to, you have to check if Oracle Bank have the capability to support investment such as long-term investment. Because the long-term investment needed quite an amount of money to boost. For the money which I intended for the long-term investment could be used in other departments such as the IT departments or marketing sales department, which could be used to improve our business. Likewise, the short-term investment could sometimes be more beneficial for our company because the returns are low, however the results will be seen faster, whether it's earning money or losing everything. And the issuance of bonds is a time investment that guarantee returns. Unlike the company that had a bond contract signed with Oracle Bank has gone bankrupt. And the role of issuance of bonds is to help improve terms for companies before issuing the bonds. They will also sign a contract that consists of humongous amounts so that when they get back the actual returns, the interests are high and they can get back more amount. And five essential information are the background information, the background check, the ranking of companies, financial reports, assets, and the prospect of the company's returns. Firstly, Oracle Bank will do a detailed check of the organization or company that we are going to invest on to ensure that the company or organization does not deal bad business or work along with them, such as the mafia or gangsters. Secondly, financial reports of the organization that we are going to invest on. The investment departments will collect the financial report of the companies that we want to invest on, so that we will know if the company is currently losing or earning money, so that we will know whether we should invest in it. Thirdly, the prospect of the company. To see the prospect, to determine the company that Oracle Bank will invest on has any future prospects, such as if the company will things that will boost the economy in the upcoming years. Fourthly, the assets that company possesses. Oracle Bank has to observe how much the company is worth, so that we can somehow guarantee that Oracle Bank will not lose money if they invest in the company. Lastly, what the company or organization could offer, so that Oracle Bank can actually gain more than what they offer. How the information system? The information system that we use here is Enterprise Resource Management and the Management Info System. The Enterprise Resource Management helps by offering the information from all the departments in Oracle Bank to be shared. Thus, the investment department could easily grab information from other departments to conduct research on the company to invest on. And as for the Management Information System, it helps in controlling the type of operations or investment, where the managers for each department could easily organize the investment to be made during a particular period of time, and for the managers to have proper planning for the type of investment to be made. And now is accounting and finance department.
Yeah, I'm Dion. I'm today presenting the accounting and finance department. This department is responsible for operating the business without delays. This department also helps to keep track and determine the impact of the business. Firstly, I'll talk about the prepare financial statement. Prepare financial statement is to summarize and compile financial information and data received from the company. Moreover, this allows reporting on a company asset, liability, ownership, equity at a given point in time. It also report on company cash flow activity, particularly when the company is operating, investing, financing activity in the bank. Second is the accounting payment from the customer. Is to record the transaction between customer and the company, so that to be able to find out how much profit being earned and when it happened. Furthermore, this will be easier for us to check if needed. Thirdly is the accounting payment to suppliers. Accounting of payment to suppliers to make a report between supplier transactions so that it will not be complex if we needed to access it. Cost allocation and control is to organize the accounts so that to be able to plan, able to fund into more money into activities such as investment to increase the economy of the company or to withdraw the money put if investment is using more than earning money. Planning and budgeting is to limit a certain amount of money for a certain activity to be carried out. This is to prevent overspending of unnecessary items. And lastly, the cash flow management is to ensure company have enough cash on hand to finance in investment and advertising at the bank. Okay. Have chosen the preparing financial statement as my main process. Firstly, transaction have to be carried out before entering into journal entry. Every transaction have to be recorded in the journal entry with no missing of any detail which may cause fund to lose or gain. The transaction will post to the account in the general ledger where it is able to find a summary of all the business accounts. At the end of the accounting period, usually 12 months, the accumulated record transactions are being processed to calculate the trial balance. Whether it should be recorded under profit and loss statement or balance sheet statement. If the trial balance is not balanced, which usually occur, we have to look for errors and make adjustments, which are tracked on worksheet. After this procedure, we have to redo the trial balance to ensure the accounts are balanced. After the trial balance are confirmed, we will make adjustment to the journal entry by post any correction needed for the affected account so to clear the mistake made. After which was done, we have to prepare financial statement using corrected account balance to summarize the profit earned as revenue and the losses and expenses for the company. Finally, we have to close the book for the revenue and expenses account and report to it internally by management and externally by other interested parties including investor, creditors and other tax authority. The five essential information is I'm going to say is customer details, account number, and pay mode, date of transaction, and amount of money. Customer detail is the particular of the person as in the NRIC number, so that we will be able to track the person and recognize them easily. Account number refer to the bank account of the customer that transaction being occurred. Pay mode is how long the person is going to pay to clear his bill. The day of event when money is being used to transfer is the day of event, and the last is the amount of money, the sum of money being transferred during a single transaction. For example, in the scenario, a person comes to our bank for a loan of sum of money, had to pay back through installment plus interest to set up his business. When payment from customer are made, we have to record the date of event and the amount of money earned. This will be able to let us know when the transaction is carried out and exactly how much fee is being loaned. We have also to note that how the transaction is paid through account receivable data and customer detail. This is to check the bill by this specific person whether it's fully clear. We have to get the information. The accounting process will be able to carry out as long as part of the transaction. For information system, accounting information system is being used for the accounting. It is good. It is good as it is timely updated so as the decision maker are able to act quickly and efficiently based on the report results. Also, the penalty of the second of accounting information system is the security of the system, as it protects itself from computer virus, hacker, and other internal and external threats to the network security. Yeah. Now I'm passing it on to the information, the IT department. Wang.
So we're doing the IT department. So what is okay? It's a department. Basically, it's a department that performs related IT related tasks for Oracle Bank and customers, not only for the banks. Okay, these are the sectors. They are subdivided into three. No, there are three sectors. For the first one, IT operations are subdivided into two other sectors. So for IT procurements, it's for acquiring tools for hardware, for example, your schools. So for IT services, it's assisted by facility management service providers in fixing IT machines like ATMs and other basics. For the IT security, it's like CCTV, and we hire talented programmers to program antivirus and anti-spy software. Next, finally, it's IT projects. It's in charge of development of new portals coming out with new systems. So I'll be doing the online banking as business process. Okay, first of all, we need a website. After we make a website, we have to do the internet security. After all that is fixed, we'll have a safe online banking environment. So with all these three, we will have our online banking system. Okay, this is the advantages. You can do all this at the comfort of your own home. Then financial details, I'm not sure you can see. Financial details, financial transactions, cash transfer, check book issue, inquiry on the currency rates, and customer service attitude. Frequently asked for. Okay, how does the online banking go about? First, you have to do research. It's a bit wordy. First, you have to do research on. Okay, you have to do research to see which type of online banking system best suit for the users or customers. Next, you estimate funds needed. Estimate fund related. You have to estimate how much is the budget, because you cannot exceed it. Next is how many staffs to employ. That includes our IT staff as well as our engineers, programmers. Task information. Next is passing the information to human resource department to allow them to find the staff that we need. Next is hire them, and then plan on design and functions of website. 7 is make it. 8 is set up a maintenance center, because sometimes the website needs maintenance, so this will come in play. Next is security setup, and you have to attach the security to the website. Next, you must test the website to see if it works. If, let's say, okay, for the next step is to hack into our private site. This is important because if we cannot hack in, then chances are people want to hack in will be lesser.
and you have to set up a service hotline after that and launch the website. Finally, you have to gather feedback and information from users to further improve your website. Okay, information acquired. Firstly is the customer's company details. Is to provide different financial services for different company types. For example, private employer, partnership, and self-employed. So to better meet the needs of our users and customers. Number 2, transaction history. Okay, every online transaction history is collected and analyzed to see if our customers or users' behavior online is appropriate and to see whether there are anything suspicious. So number 3 is currencies that customers are using. Okay, we have customers and users all around the world. So they are using different currencies. So we have to see what type of currency they are using. So they won't have the trouble to exchange themselves. All currency exchanges rates are based on our bank. So maybe we might also earn some commissions from it. Regulations, rules and regulations. It lets our customers, users know the rules and regulations so that they will know what responsibilities they will take and what kind of services will be available for them. They can be sure that they do not violate any rules and regulations. Personal details such as let's say you want to make an account for the online banking. To provide information like ID or home address. First is for bank to inform our users and customers about new promotions, for example. And in case of any violations, they cannot escape because we have how can information system be used? For example, a lot of tracking of banking transaction history. So a lot of transactions are carried out daily, and if a customer or user want to find a transaction, for example, 2 weeks ago, with the help of information system, it will be instant. Whereas without it, they have to contact the staff, and the staff have to look through all the transaction histories manually, and this takes time, and it takes up to weeks or months to get a result. Okay, next is finding information for Oracle Bank. If someone, for example, if someone did something illegal, the bank can use this system to track where the information is coming from. So without this, the bank have to use up resources for the tracking process, and these resources can be better used
Good morning. I'm responsible in Human Resource Department. And the main process in Human Resource Department are human resource planning, human resource training, compensation and benefit administrations, performance management, and lastly, employee relations. Today, I'm going to present to you on one of the main process, which is the human resource training and development. In short form, is T&D. Now I'm going to talk about training part. Training is mainly focused on new employees, those entering new job roles. It consists of employee orientation program, which allows new employees to learn important organizational values and how to function with their jobs. Through this training process, skills of employees in Oracle Bank are developed, information is provided, and attributes are nurtured, which help individuals who work in Oracle Bank to fulfill its goals. And there are 4 steps in the training process. Lastly, the training and development manager will give assistance in conducting training needs analysis. With this, he will identify the specific job skills in different departments, analyze the needs of trainees, and develop specific measurable knowledge and performance objectives. Secondly, supervisor in HR department will be responsible in planning and design training, and he will decide on venue and timing for the training. Thirdly, the line manager in human resource department will help to deliver the appropriate training methods, such as coaching or lecture, program learning, media, or role play. Lastly, the program evaluator, T&D specialist or support staff will evaluate training outcomes. For example, reaction of training to the training program, whether the training has enhanced department performance, or lastly, the extent to which the training has benefited Oracle Bank. Now I'm going to talk about the development. Once the new employee enter Oracle Bank and have become proficient in their jobs, the HR department will be more focused on developmental activities. Unlike training process, development is more in a long term. Development opportunities are especially provided to people who have a strong potential to contribute to Oracle Bank. The purpose of HR development are to increase the ability of an employee to do job, improve employee performance, and improve their productivity so that they are able to work more quickly and efficiently. Also, through the development process, they are more motivated when they feel that their knowledge and skills are constantly improving. Lastly, all this will increase the satisfaction of customers in Oracle Bank who invested their savings after receiving quality services, thus help to gain the reputation for Oracle Bank. And human resource development includes, firstly, management development, and secondly, organizational development. For management development, it aims to improve performance of managers by providing knowledge, changing attitude, or increasing skills, thereby improving the performance of Oracle Bank as a whole. There are 4 methods for management development. Firstly is a university-related program. Many universities provide executive education and continuing education programs, and may range from a few days to several months. Thus, Oracle Bank HR department will send the manager to join the institutions like in United States, United Kingdom, or Australia. Secondly, there is a behavior modeling. Trainees are first shown good measurement techniques in a firm, are asked to play roles in a simulated situation, and are given feedback and praised by the supervisor. Thirdly, the case study method. Trainees are given an organizational problem, and they will analyze the case, diagnose the problem, and discuss their solution with other trainees. And lastly, the management games method. Teams of managers compete by making computerized decisions regarding realistic but simulated situations. And now I'm going to share about the organizational development. For organizational development, it's a special approach to Oracle Bank organizational change in which employees themselves formulate and implement the change that is required. Organizational development involves action research, which means